Hoş geldiniz. Bugün Peynirli Pide yemek yapıyorum. Today I am making a delicious Turkish pide and it's stuffed with delicious melty cheese. It's going to be so good, so simple, and I'm going to show you just how to make it. So, let's get started. Okay, so to make our delicious peynirli pide, or delicious cheese pide, first and foremost it starts with the dough. So I have mixed my dough together with yeast, water, flour, and a little bit of salt. And then I covered it in a plastic bowl lined with a little bit of oil, and I let it rise for about an hour. So I'm just going to take a piece of my dough, and I'm going to roll it in a ball. And I'm also going to flour my workspace, just a little bit, and work my dough into a ball, just like that. And then what I'm going to do, dust it with just a little bit of flour, take my rolling pin, and start rolling it. So the shape of a pita is like a long boat, is what the closest thing I can think to describe what it looks like. And so this is what I'm going to go for in terms of rolling, is to create that same oval-like shape. Because essentially we want it to be long so we can put all the filling inside and then roll up the sides. So beautiful. But I love pita. I remember the first time that I had it, I thought, wow, this is really great. At first I thought I was ordering pizza, but then I realized it was something completely different. But let me tell you, it was so good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So to make it at home is such a special treat and something that you can get your whole family involved in, right? You can just roll out the dough together and then just choose your fillings. And you can fill it with anything you like, really. Anything from sausage to meat, to cheese, to vegetarian. All right, so now that I have my dough rolled out nicely, and it's pretty thin, just like that, I am going to take it and start filling it with my cheese. So, I have some cheese here. And this is just a nice melty cheese, Peynirli cheese, but mozzarella would work just the same. And I'm just going to place it right in the middle. And I'm being pretty generous. I love cheese. But if you were using other toppings, then you could use a little bit less cheese. Just like that, right in the middle. Now, time for the fun part. What I'm going to do is literally fold over the sides, just like that. So I'm taking it and folding over the sides. And then when I get to the top, I'm literally just creating a little bit of a pinch, just like that, pinching the ends together, almost like with pie crust. Fold again, sides, on this side, just like that. And then folding the crust together, pinching it, just like that. Now my pita is ready to go into the oven. So I have my oven that's been preheating, nice and hot, 220 degrees Celsius. So I'm literally just gonna carefully bring my pita onto my baking sheet. So I'm just going to take it and lift it carefully. Just like that, onto my baking sheet. Perfect. Tucking in the sides a little bit to make sure that everything is still together. That looks great. Now I'm going to pop it into my oven. Let it bake for about 10 to 15 minutes until it's nice and browned, and we'll have our delicious Peynirli Pide, our delicious cheese Turkish pide. So good. Okay, so my delicious pide have been baking, and it smells so good in my kitchen right now. So it's time to take them out of the oven. Oh wow. Check that out. So good. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to take a little bit of olive oil, and just with my brush, I'm going to just gently dust them with a little bit of olive oil. You could also use melted butter or any other type of oil that you prefer, but I like the taste of olive oil. So just a little bit on the edges, just like that. And then I'm just going to take them off my baking sheet. Oh man, they look so good. You see what I mean by little boats? They kind of resemble. It's something that I help remember when I'm preparing them. Okay, so now I'm going to take just a little bit of dried oregano and and just sprinkle it right on top, just like that. And then also a little bit of Himalayan sea salt, just to add a little extra flavor. Garnish it with the little tomatoes on the side. And then there we have our delicious Peynirli Pide, our delicious Turkish cheese pita. So simple, so good, and so beautiful. So, afiyet olsun. Thank you so much for checking out this video on how to make Peynirli Pide, our delicious cheese Turkish pita. I hope that you learned something new today, and I definitely hope that you give it a try for yourself in your own home kitchen. So fun and so delicious. So, until the next video, I can't wait to see you next time. See ya!